My name is David Trussell. I'm the manager of the Greeley Freight Station Museum. On good days, they call me the chief cook and bottle washer.
Located in the northeast corner of Colorado, the Greeley Freight Station Museum is a world-class, full-scenery model railroad dedicated to educating and preserving the heritage of the American railroad. The main exhibit is made up of over 10 separate wiring systems, over 20 scale miles of track, hundreds of buildings, and thousands of trees, most handmade.
The term modelers use is scratch-built, and we could say that this layout was scratch-built. All the trees, all the scenery was built from scratch. We have 16,000 fir trees, 8,000 deciduous trees, 4,000 aspen. All were made by hand, one at a time, and that's what makes us very unique.
The model rail system is controlled by a conductor's bay where the train conductor can choose between automatic operation, otherwise known as show mode, or in the manual setting for hands-on control.
The dispatcher is responsible for all the switches and signals on the railroad. So the railroad operates in a very prototypical fashion, just like a real railroad. The era is set in 1975, so we have a dispatching panel with a dispatcher, and he controls about 150 signals and switches on the entire layout.
The museum's largest historical artifact is the last operated wooden caboose run on the CNS Railroad.
Oh, this old gal's quite a lady. She was built in 1919, retired in 1974, reported to be the last active wooden caboose on the Colorado and Southern Railroad, which ran through this area.
Determined to aid Greeley in the revitalization of its historic downtown, the GFSM donates 100% of the admission proceeds to local charities and organizations.
The very first summer that they opened, they allowed different nonprofits to come in each Saturday and man the front and invite whoever they knew to come, and they gave them all of the proceeds of admissions to the nonprofits. And at the time, I actually worked for a nonprofit. And so we signed up right away, and we came in, and it really helped us out. We were a homeless shelter for families with children, and they raised $1,500 for us in one day. It was an amazing thing.
This place is pretty inspirational. I like how much how much work they put into it, just all the details that went into it, all the trees, all the landscape. It's really nice work, and I enjoy coming here.
Railroads have been vital in just about every aspect of American history since 1830s. 2 generations ago, there were almost 2 million railroad employees in the United States. So almost anyone can point back on their family tree and find somebody at one point in time who worked for a railroad. So it's very ingrained in our history, and so we try to portray that here.
As a winner of over 40 state, regional, and national awards, the Greeley Freight Station Museum is without question a timeless jewel to be enjoyed by many in the coming years.
This place is amazing. When I came on board and I read our mission statement, really sat down and read our mission statement, it's a little bit about trains and a whole lot about Greeley.